Hello and welcome to today's grab and go activity video as a part of our virtual summer camp. My name is Mary Ann Wright and I'm a 4-H area educator with Lincoln University Cooperative Extension. If you are signed up for our virtual summer camp, you should have received your packet earlier this week, and this week's focus is all about sports, fitness, and health. So if you look at the back of your packet, you'll find your grab and go activity guide. And today we are going to be doing the activity Mini Zen Garden. If you haven't registered and don't have this sheet, don't worry. We're going to be posting this on our Facebook page, Pemiscot County 4-H. So you can go there and reference it at any time. For this activity, you should have your kit, and we are going to be using several things out of our kit. But if you do not have this, what you will need is some sort of to-go container or any kind of food storage container. The main thing is we want a shallow container to do this project. Next, you will need some play sand, a plastic fork, and then some rocks. You can get decorative rocks or you can find some rocks just outside your house. Okay, those are all the essential things for our Mini Zen Garden, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you're going to do is take your sand and you're going to carefully open your bag and pour the sand into the base of your container. Now my sand is in here and I want to level it off a little bit. So how to do that is just gently shake your sand side to side and it should level off really nicely here in your container. Now if you want to make your Zen garden aromatic, you can add some essential oils at this point. So if you have essential oils, you can just open it and add a few drops to your sand, and then just go ahead and gently shake your container one more time. The next thing I'm going to do is take my rocks that I have in my pack and I'm going to place them in my Zen garden. And the reason that we're doing this is to really focus our mind on exactly where our rocks are going to be going. There's no right or wrong way to do this. You can decide to group them up like I have here in one corner, or you can spread them out. Now our fork is going to be used to make patterns in our sand. And this is a way that we can just relax our mind, focus on what we're doing, how we're manipulating the sand, and just sort of clear our mind of everything else. This is a great way to reduce stress and just sort of relax. So take your fork and create sand patterns in your Zen garden. You can do some swirly lines. You could do some wave-like lines. This is going to be however you want to create your lines in your garden. Now, if you get to a point where you're like, oh, I don't really like that design, again, all you have to do is pick up your container and gently shake to erase your patterns. This is essentially all you have to do to create your Mini Zen garden, but if you want to add some extras, you can do that. If you have any sort of figurines or any type of foliage, I have right here just an artificial plant that I'm going to add to the side of my Zen garden here. So you can see it's balancing my rocks on one side. So I made that really deliberate decision to put it there, but you can put your objects anywhere you want. The main thing is just to concentrate on what you're doing and really be mindful of your actions. This is a great activity to think about our mental health, because that is a part of being healthy, is taking care of our mind and making sure that we're relaxed and sort of regroup. So I hope that you make this Zen garden and add it to a room in your house. It not only will add a little appeal, a visual appeal, but it will also have a soothing quality. And anytime that you need to refocus, you can take your fork and use it like a rake to make patterns in your sand and really focus your mind. Thank you so much for joining me today as we finish up our Sports and Fitness Week of Virtual Summer Camp. I hope you will join me again next week as we have a brand new theme. Okay, guys, have a great weekend. Bye-bye.